Let's start with the weirdest thing you can build in Minecraft, cake stairs. And here's the best part. If you ride a horse up these cake stairs, you're gonna take off super fast. Have you ever wondered why Endermen have purple eyes, but then there's this weird item called an Ender Eye that's green? Well, before, Enderman's eyes were green. Maybe the developers just forgot to update the item texture, or maybe it was intentional and we'll never know for sure. Have you ever seen a white fox before? If not, don't worry, I can tell you a secret. There's a way to make it appear. It's super easy. All you gotta do is spawn a fox in the snow biome, simple as that. You know how we talked about getting light in Minecraft last time? Well, I just realized something new. Did you know that a brewing stand can also give off light? This game is always surprising us with little secrets like that. Baby villagers just love to have fun. And what's their go-to activity? Jumping on the bed, of course. It's the cutest thing ever. They just bounce around and giggle, having the time of their lives. I totally get it. I wish I had some buddies to hang out with too. Trapdoors seem designed more for mobs than people. I mean, if I was stuck in one of those situations, I'd just jump out and be on my way. But these pigs aren't so lucky. They can't just jump over them like we can, so they're stuck inside. So if you're looking for an alternative to fences for your pets, these trapdoors might just do the trick. So you're looking to brighten up your base, but you're not just looking for a few simple torches. You've already built a bunch of redstone lamps, but now you're stuck figuring out how to power them. You could use a lever, but it's kind of an awkward place on each of them. Daylight sensors are only active during the day, which isn't very helpful, but don't worry, I've got a clever solution for you. By putting an item frame on a pressure plate, this can actually trigger your redstone device. Give it a try and see how it works out. Did you ever get stuck and feel like you needed jump boost to help you get out? Instead of using potions or setting yourself on fire, why not give it a try building a bubble elevator? It's simple to build and definitely safer than setting yourself on fire. Some people don't like being stared at. Well, Endermen are like that too. They get pretty annoyed if you look at them too long. But believe it or not, they're actually pretty cool if you can handle a staring contest with them. Of course, this little break from fighting doesn't last long. As soon as you look away, the Enderman will come after you again. But if you can buy yourself some time, you can use it to heal up and get ready for the battle ahead. Everyone thinks an axe is the way to go when it comes to breaking melons in Minecraft. That's just not true. Yeah, axes are great for chopping up pumpkins, but when it comes to smashing melons, a sword is actually the way to go. I want to talk to you about my absolute cutest mob in the game, and that's got to be the axolotls. And let me tell you, the blue axolotl is seriously standing out to me. What's so cool about this specific variant is that it doesn't exist in real life. Someone came up with the idea of making a blue axolotl, inspired by that adorable Mudkip from Pokemon. The compass isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the game. Its main job is to always point towards the game's starting point, which isn't really all that impressive. But here's the thing. If you take a closer look at your inventory, you'll notice that the compass actually changes direction depending on where you are in the world. Compass always points north. I'm packing my bags and heading off to the North Pole. You're not stuck with just the usual options when you're starting a new world in Minecraft. That's a hidden world. To get to this secret world, you need to press the Alt key while choosing the world type. When you do, you'll enter debug mode. Just keep in mind that debug mode is a little different from what you're used to. In Minecraft, there exists few mobs that float through the air, but they can still be a real threat to those poor turtle eggs. Turtle eggs can get destroyed if mobs or even a player accidentally steps on them. And get this, even if a mob is just floating above them, it can still cause the eggs to shatter. You know how we can dye wool to get different colors? Well, it turns out you can actually create a whole rainbow of colors without needing to use any dyes at all. You just need to breed different colored sheep together. If you breed a blue sheep with a yellow one, you'll get a sheep that's green. It's all about paying attention to the little things. There's been a problem in Minecraft for almost 10 years now. It's about the way your character reacts when they take damage. You know how sometimes when you get hit, your character flinches to the left? Well, that's not exactly how it's supposed to work. When you get hit, you're actually supposed to flinch in the opposite direction of where the damage came from. Hey, you know what's crazy? Diamonds aren't even the rarest thing out there. It's actually deep slate coal that's the real gem. I never thought I'd say this, but coal is actually the rarest resource I've come across. Mind blown, right? So you're thinking of taking on the Ender Dragon, huh? That's brave of you, but before you do, you gotta head to the Nether. One of the most annoying mobs you'll find there is the Blaze. Ugh. Those guys can be a real pain, but blazes have a soft spot. It turns out they're super vulnerable to snowballs. Just whip out some snowballs and whack those blazes with them, and you'll be making your journey to the Ender Dragon a whole lot easier. It's fascinating to see how a wolf's behavior can shift when given the right enhancements. When you provide maximum regeneration and health absorption, the wolf will become a jolly, energetic companion that's always eager to play. Want to move quickly and quietly without getting caught? Try this trick. As soon as you jump, press the sneak button right away. This will let you zip around and avoid those sensors that are trying to detect you. We're missing OG zombie pigmen for a couple of reasons. First, it was like a worthy opponent to zombies. But with the introduction of piglins, things got all mixed up. The real problem is that they don't drop rotten fish anymore. Can we please bring back this cool mob? Please, Mojang.